দাদা এদিকটা দেখুন।
চলে আসছে পিছনে আসো একটু
ঠিক আছে?
না এক মিনিট হ্যালো স্যার উনি এসে
এদিকে এদিকে
একটু একটু
हाँ समझता बंगाली तुमको
हाँ लिखे तो ऐसे ही बना दिया इसका हाथ था ना आवाज क्या बना
चलिए
Let me inform you that we have our president, All India President Institute of Chartered Accountants of India, CA Aniket Talati sir. We have the immediate past president, CA Dr. Devashish Mitra, Sushil Kumar Goel, Central Council member, CA CV Chitle sir, Central Council member, Regional Council colleagues, Vice Chairman CA Sanjeev Sandhi, Secretary CA Vishnu Tulsian, Treasurer CA Mayur Agarwal, and immediate past chairman and member CA Ravi Kumar Patwa. So, I would now request President sir to brief you.
Thank you very much and a very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. First and foremost, thank you for covering this very important event, which is the regional conference of EIRC. It's a marquee event which happens once in the year, and this year the EIRC led by Deban Mathurji has organized this regional conference, the 48th edition of it, in this science city in Kolkata, and there is a tremendous response with more than 3,600 registrations for this event. And the best part is that there is registration not just from Kolkata, but there are registrations from all part of Eastern region. From Orissa there are members from Assam, entire Northeast, and in fact members who have also come internationally. There are speakers from Maldives, from Nepal and other parts, truly making this a great council. The chairman of EIRC, Devanji, and his entire team for this wonderful conference, which is rightly titled Capacity, to increase the capacity of our members to think beyond borders and think beyond boundaries, and of course to look at newer areas in which the profession can move forward, in which they can expand their practice. I think you have all covered the institute and you are aware of the size of the institute, what the institute does as a statutory body established under the Act of Parliament. I will only say that our presence and strength both are growing year on year. Today we have close to 4 lakh chartered accountants, 8,50,000 students. We have presence in 171 branches through 5 regional councils, and we have 48 overseas chapters and 33 representative offices, truly making the institute a global body. To recognize the importance of the global reach of the accountancy profession, on 24th, 25th and 26th of November, ICAI organized the first ever GLOPAC, or the Global Professional Accountants Convention, which was attended by 4,400 chartered accountants, CPAs and international accountants and delegates from 25 countries. What we were able to do in this conference is showcase the Indian accountancy profession to the world. The conference was inaugurated by the Honorable Vice President of India, Shri Jagdeep Dhankarji, who amongst many things that he mentioned about the chartered accountancy profession, said that if there is one signature which is relied upon and which carries impregnability, it is that of a signature of a chartered accountant. And that is the kind of importance from the highest office of this country, of the Vice President of India, the chartered accountants and the members of this fraternity have received. We had the guest of honor in the form of Shri Piyush Goyal ji, who is the Union Commerce Minister, and he too lauded the efforts of Institute in making sure that the development of India, when we are moving towards a $5 trillion economy, we are today the 5th largest economy of the world. The chartered accountants are playing a stellar role in terms of the growth. This conference was a great success, and I will give you one quote which the Honorable Vice President mentioned to summarize the entire impact of the chartered accountancy profession. He says that as we collectively shape India's destiny for 2047, you, that is chartered accountants, are nerve center, epicenter of big change. Your efforts, your foresighted approach, your commitment will make Bharat the most developed nation in this planet. While institutions are vital for democratic governance and nurturing of democratic values, ICAI has been playing a stellar role in building, standardizing and sustaining the financial framework of the nation. This is a quote from the Honorable Vice President, which will summarize the entire GLOPAC. In terms of the events of the GLOPAC, we also did a very important watershed moment for our profession. As you can see behind me, there is a logo of the 75th year. We entered our 75th year on 1st of July. We were established in 1st of July 1949, and in this 1st of July 2023, the Honorable President of India, Srimati Draupadi Murmu ji, graced the Foundation Day celebrations. So we launched this 75th year logo then to emphasize and to show our commitment towards the very important value of trust. 75 साल विश्वास के और 75 years of trust, which is enshrined in this logo. Similarly in GloPac, in the hands of the Honorable Vice President, we launched a new logo which now has the tricolor, the three colors which are part of our national flag, symbolizing our nation first approach and of course showcasing our partner in nation building initiatives that the institute does. And below this tricolor are the words India, so that chartered accountants of ICAI can proudly say CA India to their international colleagues. This logo was also launched along with the GloPac in global use from public and very standards mandatory for audits of LLPs. In terms of the activities that the institute does, you are aware chartered accountants excel in accounting, auditing, taxation and indirect taxes. But now we are taking them to newer areas of sustainability, social audit, valuation, forensics and so many newer frontiers that chartered accountants are capturing. In sustainability, we have a sustainability reporting standards board which was set up 3 years ago, and this year the United Nations, one of the top bodies of the globe, through its UNCTAD in its ISAR Honors Award, recognized ICAI's effort in spreading awareness on sustainability, and we were awarded the first prize at the World Investment Forum, which was held in Abu Dhabi recently. We have also been trying to make sure that through our various initiatives of partnering in nation building, like Vittiya Gyan or finance and tax literacy, or various other activities that the institute does, we continue our efforts of partnering in nation building. This year, we have signed an MOU with the Office of C&AG, and very importantly, especially when I am in West Bengal, Panchayati Raj, which is growing so much importance, and municipal bodies are also so strong. There is now urgent need to have strong accounting records and accounting practices in our panchayats, local bodies and municipalities. We now, Sushil Goyal ji is the chairman of the GST committee, and under his leadership, we have signed these MOUs in Goa, in Jammu and Kashmir, and we are trying to increase these MOUs in various states of the country. Various other initiatives that the institute takes, which I do not want to touch upon, but very importantly, the last point that I will tell you, as the country is looking forward towards 2047 and 100 years of independence, and this Amrit Kal that we are defining, similarly, as we are in our 75th year of ICAI, we are looking forward to the next 25 years of ICAI, and we are in the process of developing a vision document of ICAI at 2049, where we have taken the inputs from IIM Ahmedabad, and the institute and the council will develop a vision statement for itself of where the profession will be in 2049. With these words, I thank all of you once again for joining us, and if there are any questions, I'll be happy to take them. Thank you. जरूर लेता है, अगर कोई चार्टर्ड अकाउंटेंट ने कुछ गलत किया और अगर वो साबित होता है कि उसने गलत काम किया है, तो इंस्टीट्यूट का एक बहुत ही स्ट्रॉन्ग रोबस्ट डिसिप्लिनरी मैकेनिज्म है, जिसके तहत हम चार्टर्ड अकाउंटेंट पे एक्शन लेते हैं, और कुछ केसों में जहाँ उसका इन्वॉल्वमेंट है, हम उसकी मेंबरशिप भी रद्द कर देते हैं। बट साथ में टैक्स पे करने वाले लोग भी तो कम हैं। आपको चार्टर्ड अकाउंटेंट की संख्या और तुलना करनी पड़ेगी नंबर ऑफ टैक्स पेयर्स से। तो अभी भी जीएसटी भरने वाली अगर एंटरप्राइजेस देखें तो 1-1.5 करोड़ है। अगर आप करेक्ट सुशील जी 1.5 करोड़ के बीच में। इफ यू लुक एट द इनकम टैक्स पेइंग पॉपुलेशन, रिटर्न तो शायद आज नंबर अच्छा हो गया है। जैसे जैसे आपकी इनकम डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन बढ़ेगा, लोग और टैक्स रेट में आएंगे, फॉर्मल इकोनॉमी बढ़ेगी, वैसे वैसे ऑफ कोर्स चार्टर्ड अकाउंटेंट की मात्रा भी बढ़ रही है। हर साल हम 25,000 से जितने नए चार्टर्ड अकाउंटेंट मार्केट में आ रहे हैं, और मैं ऐसा मानता हूँ जो हमारा असेसीज है, जो हमारे टैक्स पेयर्स है, उसकी मात्रा में वी हैव इनफ चार्टर्ड अकाउंटेंट्स। ठीक है।
पंचायती राज म्युनिसिपल टैक्सेशन के लिए कितना दिन का
कोर्स की मैं डिटेल दे दूंगा, बट अभी जो हमने लॉन्च किया है सिर्फ एक वन टाइम फी 500 रुपीज़ की है ओनली। उसके बाद उसको पूरा मटेरियल ऑनलाइन दिया जाता है, वीडियो लेक्चर्स हो रहे हैं, उसके बाद उसकी परीक्षा होगी, पूरा ऑनलाइन।
अच्छा और एक
pass. So 10 plus 2 is a basic minimum qualification. If you have cleared your 12th, then you are eligible to apply for this exam.
any stream,
What you will be
Any
called?
stream.
any stream.
Then after the training, what you will be called as a chartered accountant?
No. It is not a chartered accountant. It's a course which will be given by our Accounting Research Foundation. It's a certificate which will be given. This is done and run through a board which is known as BLOAC, BLOAC, which is Board for Local Government's Accountant Certification. BLOAC, Board for Local Government Accounting Certification. And so it's a CAG as well as the ICAI. And they are only panchayat level accountants.
इसका कोई state government supports that?
The state, we are working with state governments. We have first designed the course in consultation with the CNAG. Now we are working with both the central and state governments. There was a meeting held where all the state government representatives were also present.
Course duration?
CAG had convened. So now, gradually the attempt is going to be, because it is a state and central subject both, that let states and center make this as a prerequisite for accountants who are writing accounts for panchayat. So that process we are doing. Before we make it mandatory, we need to have sufficient number of people who are trained to do this. So that training in accounting and other aspects is being provided by
What
ICAI.
is the duration of the course online?
So it is, after you register, we are registering in the month of December, after which we will be conducting the first level of examination. Then after 3 months, we will be conducting the main examination. And during this period of maybe 5 to 6 months that will take you to clear the exam, you will be provided the entire curriculum. You will also be provided online content, and we will have live classes. So if there are any questions, doubt solving, we will do that in the live classes.